That means you're extra, extra, rated X. That means you're extra, extra, rated X. That means you're
Yeah, I know, I'm nowhere near done. And that's okay. I'll save Final Fantasy for streaming during the day, and then I'll stream Remnant at night if I can get myself to play the new one with Jess and stuff, because I don't think she'll go back if we start the new one, maybe. But I don't know, because I mean, it's not like, I don't know if the story's even correlated necessarily for Remnant 2 and Remnant 1, besides like, ooh, there's bad stuff in both worlds. But, and I know you're way ahead of me now, at least. So that's nice for you.
How much was the forge today?
Deliver apples. Also, I'd like to apologize, guys. I guess I can go that way, sure. I didn't stream on Monday like my schedule had planned.
And you say Sid
I ended up
built
kind of
this
having
place?
I don't know, a weird mental health day. So I,
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of Zemeckis.
and then I was going to on Tuesday, but I had a double on Tuesday, and I didn't get home till like 9 o'clock. By the time I got kind of settled in, it was like 10, almost 11, and my night was just gone, so I didn't stream yesterday either. Today I'd like to stream the whole day.
all
We'll
matters,
find out
all
if
right.
that plans out or not. I got a late start,
So lucky though.
but... Damn it, Bobby! That's my bad, I've been mumbling. There we go. Okay. Long story short, I plan on streaming a lot today, and I'm sorry I didn't stream before. Appreciate you. Is that a little bit better? When I got closer and enunciated, actually. There we go. No, I think it's much better. It feels better for me, so I can only assume that it's better for you guys too.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
So, now that you've gotten past me on this part, I can talk with you about it. The time skip
Martel. Now, where have
Really?
I heard that name before?
threw me off.
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Like, just random
And I'd
5
thought
years.
that one.
Go on.
Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid. Them old apples. A gift from the backyard. For your service.
I've been doing most of the quests, just because they're all so short and pretty quick, and for the most part, they're usually in the area, which has been nice. As you said, they feel really pointless, like they don't add any, I don't know, they're just not a whole lot, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad they're useful, though. Wait, stuff in my
Blimey,
mouth,
these take
really.
me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
I feel like that's
Clark,
a terrible spot for the tree, though. Like, apples just drop into the water there.
For me, will ya?
But I guess maybe that's actually better than hitting the ground. It
Not
doesn't
so
bruise
much
them
as
if
a
they hit
thank
water.
you.
As long as you don't let
Well-
them get soggy.
I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
So,
Them old
from
apples were
from
enough to curdle
this
your
girl?
guts.
Or are you talking about, like, this one? With the renown. I assume it's her. Hello. There. My fucking mic. Okay. Desiree, got you.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Gotcha. Yep, the renowned stuff. Okay.
All done?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
Thank you. Fastest way to the apples. None of it's fast. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the hunt board doesn't seem like
Once
there's a lot
the
going on.
Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
But maybe it's later on kind of thing.
Perhaps they're old enough for this.
Also, I don't know if you knew it, but I got a new controller. Got the
Did you
blue
say
boy.
Sid built
I
this
love him.
place?
Well, one can't really build what's been lying
Blue
around
is
for several
very
thousand
nice.
years. But it was his idea we claim it for our own.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The Spider-Man 2 one was going to be expensive. I think it's what, 90? If I remember right. This one was only 60. And no, I didn't want to wait. It was absolutely fucking awful playing any game with just drift.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Quest complete! $80 from what they're speculating. Side plates might be worth getting too. Those are the pricey $165 for some plastic side plates. Rough. Yeah, sounds like fucking everything. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Here be. Hello. All right. Ugh, okay. I don't know if it's an anxious or nervous thing, but I've been in my head a lot more lately. So I've been using a lot more of my copes lately. But I think maybe it's because I've got a lot of uncertainty going on in my life at the moment. I'm just starting a new job, going to be, I think, this week, if not next week. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I've been unhappy at my current job for a minute. But uncertainty is always nerve-wracking. Same with change. And then if my life feels stagnant in any way, that's also something that just gets everything going. But it's going to continue to get better and better, and I'm excited for that. Yeah. So, cheers. Nice. Also have a little snack, which isn't much, but better than a Tum Tum besides the alcohol. Granola bar. Yeah, and Spider-Man comes out in next month, I think.
Did you come through the forge today?
Which isn't great for me. Still need to finish the first one and beat Miles Morales. What? I'll get there.
And you say Sid built this place?
It's a big ass base.
So Mather's all right.
That room's as ragged as...
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Eccentric people are always the best. I'm curious how he's gonna react to me, though.
Finish with that log so we can...
Open the world map. Nom nom. Nom nom. All right, Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Now it's my turn.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
Hell yeah.
To the end.
Come on.
I really do just love this game. It's so fun.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Ready, girl?
What? I can battle while on the chocobo? Get fucked. Oh my god, that's great. Hop? Hop? I'm gonna kick your ass! No, not what I meant to do. Dismount. Dismount.
Safe.
Sorry, Chocobo. Not what I actually meant to do there. But it's okay, you have it. Fucking fried him. Got him.
Let's go. Faster.
Oh my god, I touched you. Now we gotta fight? Is that what you're saying to me, Chocobos?
Straight home now.
Sorry, Chocobos. You did this, though. All I did was touch you. You didn't need to fight me. Wheat view. Ooh, look at that pretty girl. Wheat view. Okay, now what you've got to do?
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. I'm honestly just gonna sprint past you guys. You're not really worth my time. Jump. Jump around. Jump up, and get down.
Time to fight.
Just gonna beat you away.
To me, boy. Too slow.
Now you're dead. Oh, not yet. Almost.
To me, boy. Nice try.
Yeah, you missed. Got him.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Hey, how we doing, Bree? Doing okay-ish. Hey, okay-ish is a good spot to be. Nothing wrong with that. There's lots of worse places than okay-ish. Glad to hear. Just chickens them to death. Oh my god. I did eat today and drink water. Hell yeah. Good job. That is a great day then. Because I know it's something you struggle with, and that's okay. Where the fuck? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I ran way past it. I just keep forgetting to take my meds. That is definitely one of the hard parts about being on meds. But it's really important to take them. The longer you forget or procrastinate, I don't know which one it may be, but the more often you forget, the longer it takes your body to adjust to them and to feel good in them. So if you haven't taken them today, then you should take them right now. Taking them late taking them late is better than not taking them at all. A chest! Good job. Good job.
Good girl. Yeah.
Jump it. I'm doing it right now. Good job. Good job. Ooh, how was your therapy? Do you like your therapist?
Mockery of justice is what it is.
Good, I'm glad.
Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
For this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befalls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity
I've
to
been writing
make
down what I
examples
want
of
to
you
talk
all,
about in a notebook.
for the
Hell yeah,
transgressions
good job.
of but a handful.
That's huge. It's so important.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small?
There's a babysitter's grave right now.
There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Nice.
Then they must
Glad
be
that you're
here for something else.
You're there spending time with her. I'm
You
sorry again for
fancy
your loss.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I ain't
That's
got
cool that
much,
you're there and you
but
get a chance
what's
to
mine
spend
is
time with her.
yours, for a price. Are you sure you can carry all that?
No.
I reckon that's fair. I'd pay more if I could. Much obliged. Fare you well?
Excuse me.
What was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Hell yeah.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire
Eat
wants...
some food.
Empire
What'd they
gets.
get you for dinner?
Don't they just?
That was really nice of them.
Keep your ears
also.
open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
McDonald's, nice.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Ooh, McDonald's sounds good.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Ten schools of Steed. Just got 5-piece chicken nuggets and a small fry. Hell yeah. Good choice, good choice. Nuggies are always a good choice.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now.
I'm
You
not
seen
real.
them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Hey.
But we need to find out.
Winry! Knock it off! What a shithead. Hang on, guys. I'm not ready to say bye yet for the day, but I gotta go in my room. It's okay. There's always tomorrow then. Saying goodbye temporarily isn't goodbye forever. I will be right back. I'm gonna check on my doggo, see what's going on with her. Sorry, guys. Be right back. Okay. Nothing major. Just UPS, Amazon, dropping off packages for my roommate. Sorry for the rustling, grabbing some chips.
That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
One chip. Oops, dropped it. Sorry, snack time. Nice, nice. Saving the fries for later. Good call. Nice little snack later. Write down whatever's got you panicking. Your therapist will want to know about it. Yeah, write down what's got you.
That's a fair old scar you
What
got
you think's
there,
making
by
you
the
panic.
way. How'd you get it?
What you just did, so maybe like the fact that you just got done eating. You always want to do how you're feeling, and then like what you did up to that feeling, or what's going on that may have created that feeling. That way when you talk with them, you can figure out what might be causing different kinds of panic attacks. And I don't want you to ever think that I'm trying to brush you aside with your messages or comments or anything. I just know that I'm not the right person to try to help you deal with all these struggles that you have. I'm just a person who struggles along with you, and I know an okay amount because I've struggled so much with things. But I'm not by any means a professional, so I want to help you out with your professional as best I can. Because they will be able to do more for you than I ever could. Because they know what they're doing. Hypothetically. Every therapist is different, but if you like yours, then that's a good sign. These salt and vinegar chips, absolutely fire. Tim's, great chips.
That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
That's okay. Sometimes you can be not ready to do things that you need to do. It's just part of life, sadly, sometimes. Oh. But you got this. Sit. Ready? Yeah. Real close. All right. Nice. Good outdoor walk. Sounds nice. All right. That was a great chip break. Num num. All right. Speak with locals. There you are.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
Yeah, you should drink more
May
water.
I at least ask why?
Always.
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This
Good. I'm glad
village
you're feeling
will
better.
not become another Eastpool.
Writing down
We shall be on our way.
when you have any sort of intense emotions is a really good way of processing those intense emotions. Because it helps you
These people live
express
with a
them
knife to their throat,
without needing to act on them. And that's the big thing.
in the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha,
Hey,
who else in
positive
Rosaria would
vibes.
have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I mean, I don't know how it could yield less answers, I'll say that.
Let's go.
Just got home, about to tackle my room. Good job, good job. You got this.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the Apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
An idea. You're not going to like it.
We did it! We did it! We twew!
Ready, go?
Drank 3 liters of water and 2 cans of Sprite. Good job. I don't know how much 3 liters really is offhand, but good job. Either way, it's a good job.
Finished.
Good girl.
Hopping on my choco.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Do, jump go around the rock. Kinda wanna go this way, see what's up over here. Ooh, black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Got him. Glad I went this way. Fucking whoop. The dog keeps up with us, which makes sense because, you know, dog.
You deserve a rest.
Don't get very long. not what I meant to do. Got it. Got it. I feel really hydrated today. Good job. That was awesome. Genuinely. I don't always hydrate enough as much as I should, so it's good that you're doing it. Proud of you. I'm writing down how I'm feeling right now. Good. That's awesome. There's really no such thing as writing down too much. And obviously there can be, but like for the most part, yeah. Alright, what's my move that I just put on? Increase experience earned. I believe it was just Flames of Rebirth. Let's double check. Flames of Rebirth drops the cooldown by 12 seconds. There we go. All right, we'll see how long the cooldown is now for it. No longer grounded. Good job. Good job. You're doing good. Making all those positive changes. Proud of you.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. I'll go this left track first, and then sprint up the other one real quick too.
Straight home now.
Damn, I killed everything with that. That's awesome.
Come on.
Heading back up to the spots I didn't take. Jump. Dodge it. Move. Move! Did I really not miss anything? Could have swore there was at least things for me to battle. Guess not. Okay. But I did miss this. Go back to it. Get off my horse. Bull's Horn Braid. Increases lunge damage by 5%. Nice. There's my lunge. All I got to do is remember to eat and drink, then I am not going to be grounded and not lie. Hell yeah! I fell down my stairs 7 different times today. Jeez. Gotta be more careful though. Ooh, okay, hang on. This might be my job. BRB. All right. That was my boss and my new job. I start my training on 4:30 on Sunday. Very excited for that. Yeah, putting it into my schedule. In the schedule. Text Jess it to make sure that I have one more person that knows it. Training on Sunday at 4:30. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So excited. Hey, you got your room done already? Good job. That is impressive.
Faster!
Nothing is shoved into your bed. Good job. I may have tried that technique when I was young as well. Nothing wrong with that. I'm proud of you for not doing it though. There's the easy route, and there's the better for you route. Get blasted! Come on. Don't feel like cleaning up my closet or TV stand. I mean, as long as those aren't things that they told you need to do, it's okay to take a break. But if that was something they told you to do, then you should probably do it. Kind of fun just taking these things to death. It isn't. Then hell yeah, take a break for a moment. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't need to stress yourself out with working so much.
We're not alone.
Wee wee.
Faster!
Blood, Clive.
Heck yeah.
And still wet.
That's a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Ooh, that's nice dinner. If it's food, send it to the food in the Discord.
You know
if you have a picture of
we
it.
are.
If not, then just tell
And
me definitely.
still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Mac and cheese, nice.
To dwell in
Good choice.
darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I let everyone else eat before I ate.
I'll
That was
show
nice
you
of
a
you. Not
true
necessary,
son of
but
area.
about to get blessed, dude. I'm here just working, Lurk. Hell yeah. Love you, keep me named. Love you, buddy. You didn't end up with not a lot. That means you gotta make more next time. Or be sure you eat with them. Because you don't necessarily need to let everyone else eat first. You dish up an appropriate amount, you know? As long as everyone gets a good sized serving. Or add hot dogs to it, or chicken. Chicken's really good with it. Made 5 boxes of mac and
Tell me
cheese.
what I want to be, and it will
Dude.
be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
Sobbing into a spreadsheet. Love you, buddy.
Guardians of the flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
No. I'm stressed out. Just got asked if I would watch the kids while they go to the casino. It's okay for you to say no. Definitely write down how you're feeling for your therapist. That's important. Because it's not your job necessarily to babysit them. Unless they're paying you for it. Helping them's different, but like, they did choose to have kids. And if you choose to have kids, that means you're choosing to be a parent. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but it's just the way I see it.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This game is so fucking brutal. Told them I don't want
This
you.
was my
Good
mother's
job.
doing.
Standing up for yourself is important.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Fuck.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields
Sure.
have made it
If
this
you want
far
to send it,
south,
that's fine.
they may
I don't
already
know when
be
I
in
will
Port Isolde.
get around to reading it, but yeah. Sending it in chat doesn't really make sense. If you want to send it over like Discord or something, that's totally fine. I love that they put the magic user, the wizard, as a scarecrow in this. They've used it in a couple other spots actually too.
Not here.
No chocobos in town. Alright. Poor guy. This game is just ruthless. Cool little boat launch. Sad. Let's go this way. Dominance. Ooh, it's better. Okay. I've gone full circle. God. I'm almost done writing down how I'm feeling. Good job, good job. Proud of you. It's important.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Time to fight.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go and burn out.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, they're not doing good over there.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Be gone.
Gone. Whatever. 250th anniversary founding of the Grand Duchy. Don't occur.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
This is no time to ride.
This is no time to ride. Except it is. I got a long way to run, bro. Which means it's a good time to ride. Weet woo! Devil crab! Devil crab! Alright, kick some crab ass. Sharp fangs. It's in Discord. Nice. Okay. At some point, I will see it later.
Stay down.
Level up. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about the abilities I've been using. This one's great, but the cooldown is just so fucking long. So I think I might just stick with you. Chilling? Nice. Good way to be. Good way to be. What do I want to upgrade? Do I want to upgrade? I do like the blast. wonder if this will make it last longer. Maybe I'll do that route. Yeah. No, I don't use it enough. I'll go this one. Sorry, second guess a lot. I might not eat anything else tonight. I mean, you should definitely finish your fries. That's why you set them aside. But also something you should keep track of is when you're not feeling like eating, what else is going on, writing that down. Like what thoughts you're having when you're not hungry again or thinking about not eating. You know, we're just gonna hop off this. You in charge of dinner again? I'm sorry. That's frustrating. Oh, interesting. I can mix these around. Why it lets me move them around in such weird ways, I don't know. I would ask them if they're gonna make you babysit all the time, if you can get an allowance for it.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
But saying it in a respectful way.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Who knows? I think that's the thing. Whenever you talk to your parents, you have to do it in a respectful manner. My biggest thing is if I had to do this, for me, I didn't choose to have kids. If I wanted to babysit, I would have my own kids. But that being said, they're your parents. So there's a certain level that you always have to give of respect with everything. But yeah. If I do get an allowance, I have to clean their house and watch their kids. I mean, I would say it depends on how much of an allowance they give you. Because if it's not enough to do those things, then I would not do those things. To an extent, you know, because like you always have to help out. But there's a difference between doing things that are unfair and helping out. Babysitting and cleaning a house is unfair if you're not being reimbursed in that in some way. $20 a day. I mean, I guess I don't know if that seems like that's enough for you. If that seems fair, and the house isn't awful all the time, and taking care of your siblings isn't that bad, then yeah. But you always have the option to say no. Because $20 in today's world isn't sadly that much. But I mean that's pretty good. $20 a day isn't bad for
hoping to get in.
For babysitting your siblings necessarily. It really just depends on you. Because as a kid, I could use that money to, in 3 days, you could buy a video game. That's $140 a week, which is much cheaper for them than a babysitter. And it's much better for you than not getting paid to do those things that you were kind of doing already.
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, then enough
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Just try it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
I just made dinner for all the kids. I'm trying to decide if I want to eat what I made them. I mean, you should definitely eat.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure.
Ramen noodles, not a bad choice.
The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
It's not abandoned, guys. Of course it's not. There's bad stuff in there.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I doubt they did, because they're most likely looking for you, bro. I'm probably gonna eat my fries and let them eat ramen. Well, that's okay.
Straight
as long as you
home
eat
now.
something at least. Lazarus District. Okay, we'll go this way first.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Write down those dark thoughts and what's everything that's been leading up to them. Probably the conversations with your parents, that stuff. It's important.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, we're about to fuck you guys up.
Or not.
I mean, I'm checking in with you right now, yeah? But, yeah, check in.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Hey.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
No, you weren't, bro. Ate half your fries. Good job. That's it.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Oh, I'm sorry I killed like 10 of your bros.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
Sir Wade! Oh, he's probably gonna die for real this time now. I mean, that's a good idea.
We can speak inside.
Chicken nuggets and a small fries isn't a lot of a meal. So, eating both of them separately is at least food. Oh good, I didn't kill them, I just beat them up real good.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Good. Get your jamming in.
We've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old
Finger
Hill.
guns from the bot.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
Hey, emotes for days.
Hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know.
Over
Maybe
my
she can't
duck's
bear
door?
the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Then rest.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps Perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We
All
must.
the kids watch a movie downstairs while I'm upstairs. Nice.
So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Relax it up.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Good. Relaxing and not moving.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
Duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I'm glad they didn't actually kill him.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily.
Well, good, then don't move.
What is it you require?
Sure.
Will that be all?
Find some desert roses. My friend told me to stay put. Exactly.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Rest.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields
okay to
have
not
an
like
advantage in numbers, you
having
see,
to sit still,
they prefer
but
to
it's
fight
okay
in small
knowing that you
units,
need to heal.
which we can use to our advantage.
The longer you
How
let yourself
small
rest,
exactly?
the better you'll feel, and the more likely
Small enough.
you'll be able to move soon.
Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade,
just feel out of
the bearers from
fell
all
out of your
have been
bed.
laid to
How did
rest.
you fall out of your bed if you weren't moving?
Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Rolling? Are you not in control of your body? You do not know where you roll? What are you doing?
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the highway. Makes sense. I only get joiners for a little bit, is what you're saying.
We'll keep them from the
blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Definitely not listening.
You better.
It's alright. I bet that made you learn. You should
How long
probably
have you been
sit
pursuing
still
the
and
Black
relax.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Yeah, now I'm stuck on the floor. I mean, you can get back on your bed, probably, but floor's fine too.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastard.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Gonna go kick some ass.
What is it now? I told you.
Smack.
We
Man,
bear
fuck
a
this
message
game.
for the Viceroy. From the
Not enjoying
Guardians of
Remnant
the
2? What's up?
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman,
I mean, that's
and
fair.
a dog
Yes, you can't hurt yourself. You stay on the floor.
could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame!
About to fuck you guys up.
Forasaria! Forasaria! Your petty revolution
Ah!
is here. On these our swords we swear.
Just destroyed all of you guys in one hit, bro. Come on. Oh, now the captain's gone.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements
So stand up and move.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Only if you're gonna relax a little bit. Dodge it. Dodge it. Dodge it. Of course you're gonna cry because in that much pain. Then you gotta relax, girl. Stop doing stuff. Ice it. Elevate it.
More dragons.
Do whatever you need to do. Just stop hurting yourself.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Yeah, silly goose.
Can't say I'm flattered.
Oh, so what prompts are those? No, I'm on... Maybe I am on easy mode. I don't think so. I put on... the... What was it? Oh no, visual arts. The prompts are probably from my gear. I have the, when equipped time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes. I like it because I pretty much never take damage then. It's like, oh, the R1's there? Bop, dodging. Because none of the gear is really all that amazing. So putting this on just makes me very effectively defensive. Yeah, the easy mode gear. I only use the one for Torgal because I don't want to deal with controlling him. Fair.
Albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Kick your dragoon ass, bro. Dodge it. Dodge it.
So wait! Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Gotcha. Yeah, the wisps are nice. I really like them. They just constantly fucking... So I do those to effectively target whoever I'm attacking, and then I do my other attack as the spiral one for when I can get them like grouped up. It's nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Good.
She'll move swiftly
Relax.
to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home. And we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Oh, I need to switch my gear.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone.
I mean, if you're hurting,
So,
it's not a great time to be babysitting.
He plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Yeah, just giving you shit. Also, just giving you shit made easier. There's no rule for struggling through games as long as you're having fun.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
My biggest thing is I just want to move through it as fast as I can. As you said, the battle...
anything you need.
The battling is kind of boring. So me doing anything I can to speed it up makes it feel better. You say move or don't move, whatever helps your body feel better. Yeah.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Gotcha. Hope you find it.
Right, I guess my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him, and means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
But you do look exactly like your dad, so...
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
His uncle seems pretty cool. Just turned on a new show. What's the new show?
You would mock me as well?
For half a moment I thought that was a glitch.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I love
Curse
it.
thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Never have ever. Nice.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Aww.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh man! Finally, something nice happens in this fucking game, man.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Why'd they yell at you?
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be
Write down
guests.
how you're feeling.
We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
Write down everything leading up to it with them.
Regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Because you don't want to babysit?
See that you use the good plates,
I mean,
Rutherford.
as long as you're not getting paid for it, then that's okay. You know, you're hurt.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our
It's
nation
all right.
will
Write
be
down a new piece
forever
of
in
paper.
your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father
Good.
and your
I'm glad you're okay.
forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
No, you'd be dead. They're too strong right now for you, bro.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Duh.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
Good. I'm glad you wrote it down.
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Good. Deep breaths are always important.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Well, I hope they don't murder him like they've done to everyone else I care about in this game. Nice, what did they give you?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
A new puppy, that sounds awful.
Once
on top of everything else you have.
She'll bear us across
but
the
that's
boiling
cool
sea
that you
to
got a
justice in
puppy.
the space of 3 days.
That's a lot to handle. Also, your parents okay with you having a puppy?
Something on your mind?
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big surprise.
Monsters.
And if they're not okay with it, then that's probably fair of them.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Can't just spring
because
a puppy
once
on
they learned that the
people.
lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet.
It's okay.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I
don't
wouldn't
think you're
feel
old
the
enough
pain it
to move
caused.
out. Are you? You're getting into a lot of wild territory there. I don't know what to tell you on that stuff.
I no longer felt
Therapist.
anything.
Talk to your therapist about this stuff.
Anything at all.
Write it down. Write down how you're feeling.
I had become a monster.
You didn't become a monster.
Jill.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. You're not a monster.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms.
Yes.
Before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
They let your 14-year-old brother move with his friend? Okay.
And when you do,
Well, if they let you, then that's
I'll be
different.
standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
You do whatever you need to do.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
My friend is chill as long as I get to sleep, take my meds, eat and drink water. Good, so as long as you do the things you're supposed to do, they're cool. Hell yeah. That's a good friend. Teleporting back to Hideaway. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Gonna accept this side quest first.
Against the gloom of bygone days, roots of flame take flight.
Well, then put in the effort into doing the things you need to do. Better than what you're currently doing, right? Exactly. If it's something you want, you will find a way. And I believe in you. Yovan, the kitchen hand.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
Ooh.
I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The
I also
first
stay
tunnel
home
worm
all
I
the
came
time,
across
to
will be
which
the
means
death of
I
me.
can't
But you're made
myself
of
in any way.
sternest stuff.
Well, good.
Would you help me
Someone's to
resurrect
help
one of
look
these
out for you.
recipes?
How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
That's good.
So,
be sure to treat them kindly and thank them for their help.
What's on the menu?
That's huge.
Chance's
Big
Stew.
commitment.
It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects,
Be sure to treat their family
it's
good too.
infuriatingly cryptic as to the main
It's a
ingredient.
big thing for them too.
A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, well I won't run there yet. I will first do everything here I need to.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Ooh. Increased skill earned.
I'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. And what can I do for you? Come again.
Or don't. Might increase skill earned by 35%. Got that one, and then okay, so this one's the ability points. Experience. I'll do ability points, money, and experience. Hell yeah. Gotta learn manners quickly. Hey, you're at the age where you should already know manners, so it's okay that you need to learn them quickly. And manners aren't hard. The way I look at manners is just being kind. That's all you have to do.
Oh, don't.
Problem is I have too many abilities.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? For Sanktfornian, dear. And?
Nothing to use my money up for. That works. Just got me set up with
cowering behind their walls rather than joining the fight.
Nice. That's awesome.
Back again,
Exciting.
Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Good.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria.
Good.
sacked the capital.
Stop hurting yourself.
Killed the men. And captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
Nice.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Ask about hunts. Nah, just skip Knocker. Yeah, so sometimes you gotta reflect on your actions and figure out what you need to change.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Berserk ring.
Here you are. All done?
I don't know what that is. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Nice. Not gonna use it, but nice.
There are new billets being posted every day.
Got your water bottle with
Not
you.
enough
Nice.
swords to see
Good job.
to them.
Hydrate.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark.
Yes, you have to drink.
He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
You ever gonna take a phone call? Alright, we back. That was Jess.
How did we never hear?
She's just getting off of work.
I could have sworn we had a few.
My stomach says.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
No, I refuse.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Mm-hmm. Talk about it. It's important.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Gonna go talk to Karen.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
Hey, good job. Finished a whole nother bottle of water.
Cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Karen.
Hey, nice. Friend's back.
Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay.
That's
didn't
huge.
like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Good.
He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Cairnorthern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that,
Yes,
I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
It's like saying, do you need
Good
to go
idea.
pee or bathroom?
Hopefully
Yeah.
one of us will be able to track him down.
If that leatherworker's even half the craftsman Blackthorn says, someone's bound to have heard of him. I'll do a bit of poking around, see if I can't find something out. Good luck in Sam.
Use the hunt board to locate the griffin.
Typical nobles.
Get to fold up clothes. Nice, good job. Being productive. Should I say you're hoping to hunt down Griffin, Kupo? For you, an especially horrible one. Locals call Dosmer. Okay, while passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dosmer, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Alright, Core North, Westgate, Sandbreck. Core North, Sandbreck. That's a okay snack, yeah.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
Good job.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Hell yeah, we got you.
And I'll be beside you.
Yeah, I know you're
too.
picky. Mm-hmm.
We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Sid, watching over us. North Gate. Maybe it was North Reach. No, Caer Norvent. Glorious Gate, I think that's it. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. So we're gonna go back to the hideaway again. Oh, nice. Try some new food and keep an open mind. I'm really forgetful and I hate things like this where I have to double check it because I don't want to travel to the wrong place and then have to come all the way back here. Okay. So, Lost Wing. Okay, travel from Lost Wing to Kaer Norvent. Lost Wing.
A sea voyage this time, is it?
Kaer Norvent. Hell yeah. Try it and then have some ice cream too. That's a win. Trying new food is good. Lost Wing. I'll go that way.
Good day to you. See.
The crystals we get from the tailor all.
Nope, not the way I need to go. I need to go up.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding at the hands of some pair.
Ah, I can get my chocobo, hell yeah. Comes out of the trees. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about you spiders, sorry guys. They're not worth my time. But you!
You deserve a rest.
Gotcha. Alright. I had onion, peas, and chicken and cucumber, and a lot of spices that are spicy. Nice. I wasn't as big into spicy stuff when I was younger, but as I got older, I liked it. Griffin's head something. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. Nice. Now I get my ice cream. Nice.
Company.
Time to fight.
then back to ground to the bed. Hey, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Rest. Get out of the way, trees. Garuda's still rolling around here.
Safe.
Give me!
Got 'em all. Just fed the puppy. Nice. I don't know what I got. Missed it. Ironheart tonic, that would make sense. Okay, so I'll head over here first. And if that isn't where it's at, then I will
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
It sounds just inhaled my ice cream. Ice cream's pretty tasty. Understandable.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Don't care. The vulture. This way. Maybe.
Company.
Where's this griffin at? Okay, I might need to do my research again. Okay. So... Nice. Good job. Important. Proud of you. Okay. Smith Blues. Griffin. Okay. It can be found near Caernarvon Rivergate. Okay, so maybe I need to go to the right. Okay. Go to Lost Wing and go south? Thank you for the heads up. And there's nothing wrong with getting your cry on. Oops. To the skinny part of the map. So like in here, that's pretty damn skinny. Or like here skinny. Probably this one. Yep, right over there. Cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm probably pretty far behind you now. Taking one of my streaming days off, and then you've actually been playing actively, so it's... Dang it. So yeah, you're probably really far ahead of me now. And I'm never fast at these. But maybe I'll just start doing some random streams of it too. Perks of doing it on YouTube is you can always recap if you're wanting, you know. Good, I'm glad you're chilling. How's Remnant 2 been? Is it tough? Is it rough? I got told not to move whatsoever. Good, so stop moving. I think it's annoying how limited your carrying amount is in this game, though. Like, oh, you can hold 3 potions. Just 3? That's where my pockets end. Good. Proud of you for resting. Yep. It's okay to be bored. Nothing
Griffins
wrong.
don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. You deserve a rest.
Thanks, Birdo. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see the griffin. Yep, that's okay. Let yourself rest. Stop thinking about it. Do something else. Distract yourself. Rank B. Alright. I don't think this counts as a normal encounter. Maybe? I don't know. fuck it. I got this.
Another work will have to wait.
Torgal, look sharp.
Forgot how to dodge. Fuck me. Okay, there's our one.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Just walk slow.
You lost your TP remote? You haven't even had it very long. What are you doing, kid? Losing everything. Now you're stunned. Yeah. I'm curious how you play. I didn't know if I should use the abilities to do more damage when he's stunned, which is probably what I should have done. Looks like that actually does more damage than the I did about the same damage, but got him. Very, very differently. Nice. I know you're not a huge fan of storms, but you're inside, so that's okay. Pork?
Is something there, boy?
Pork?
Could that be our man?
I live for the stagger damage, so I never don't do anything less than 20k during. Damn! So do you just kind of like beat on him regularly until he gets staggered, and then you use like your abilities, or do you use your abilities to get to the stagger? Rama's one ability, let's see. I'm assuming it's this one. Yep. Makes sense. Maybe what I'll do... I don't have enough for it yet. almost. Let's see if there's anything else I should. Oh, okay, so if you didn't know, with Garuda, once they reach the halfway stagger gauge, if you time it right, you can use circle ability to like mini stagger them. Grabs them with Garuda's claw and pulls them to the ground. Oh, okay. Didn't ever really think about it. I should do that. Good. All alone. Rest.
Hi.
Hang on.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so hungry.
What are you thinking for food?
I'm gonna make myself a sandwich, like I said on the phone.
Nice. What type of sandwich?
The ham and cheese.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, do you know what upgrading the Phoenix Shift does? Does it make it so I can like go further or
I love you.
anything? Love you. That's nice.
I'm so past the point of hungry.
All the icon circle abilities maxed. Nice. I should do probably that then. I don't use this one very much because I feel like it takes so long to do, and it does like the same amount as normal magic. It seems like.
Winry. Easy. Good girl. Easy. Settle down.
I think I'll max out this one. Okay, I didn't realize it only took 2 of them to do it. I don't use Rama's one outside of large groups. Yeah.
Hey, hon.
Yeah.
Can you please do dishes so I can cook for us tonight?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you. I did it last night because you did a double. Tonight's your turn.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Chief.
Winry.
It is nice on the big lizard bosses because they have a lot of attack points. The Rama Thunderbolt one is? Big lizards. I don't even know if I know what you're talking about. I mean, I probably do, but Rama's orb thing. Does it hit them? Like a bunch extra or something? Because, I mean, I thought it only hits enemies one time. Gotcha.
That's better. Guess we're all ready. Are you all right?
Yeah. Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off.
Orb. I don't know if they chain damage,
Must
but
have
it
lost sight of me in the grass,
regardless.
though. I'd be
Nice.
dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember
Okay.
selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
Yeah, excuse you.
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
It's okay to miss Jake. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman,
That's okay.
but...
That means you loved him. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going
Well, I don't
home
think
with
you're
all the
going to get yelled
crystal
at
hide
for
I can
crying
carry.
anymore.
I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
No, it's right over here next to me.
Obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Appreciate
Will
you.
do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Yeah. Good. Let it all out. There's nothing wrong with that. You are in a safe place.
Ready,
and especially you said you're all alone. Now's the perfect time to let it all out. And jump the wall, damn it. Yeah. Going to the hideaway.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him.
And one of the
he
breeds
asked
that
me to
Jake
give you
was,
this,
he's German Shepherd and Pip
along with his regards.
Nice. Well, that's cool. That means you got a little piece of Jake right there with you.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this
I'm
is
glad you got it
fine
out.
work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
I think I know what I'm going to name the puppy, but I keep
Just
on
don't
going
expect me to go turning out word like
back and
this.
forth.
There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Jake Jr. Toby. Nice. Talk to your friend. See if they have a
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
idea as well with you, you know? Like
As if
if
there
you're
was a better
debating
one
between the
out
two.
there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Hell yeah. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. I just spinned a wheel on my phone. His name is Jake Jr. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, you obtain design. Black hammer.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
Electrum.
Anything else?
Can't make it yet, but that's cool. Don't you need to be resting?
Liking to Lady Karen.
Shouldn't you be back to the bed?
Not a monster. He's Torgal, and he'd take a liking to you.
So you should probably do that.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Completing the
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but
I mean,
if
be
you
sure to
got
let 'em know you were letting the
leg
dog
up
out.
goods, what can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Yep, you shouldn't have stayed outside. Ugh. I think this one might be the closer one because I can get out of town faster. Yep. And say you gotta listen. You're in a brand new place. You've only been there not even a whole day yet. Gotta listen. Just apologize and learn. That's all you can do. definitely getting watched to know I go to bed. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, go
Scorpions.
Rest.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Get fucking stabbed down. Yeah.
To me!
Good.
Farewell.
If you don't like the storm, why were you outside still, you dork? Tisk tisk. Ooh, I'm not too bad. Alright.
We better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
This guy was pretty nice. But I doubt it was worth being in trouble for.
Against the gloom of...
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Yeah. Gotta boil it. Sometime later.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What, the salt on the senses? It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
Weird.
Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Be sure you have food in your stomach if you're taking ibuprofen. But also don't go anywhere, so, you know. Good. Defense plus 30. Alright.
Well, that was certainly not what I expected. I wonder what other surprises await me on my pilgrimage.
French fries, nice. Alright. Good job. Eating before taking it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call this stream for right now. I might hop on again and do some more Final Fantasy, or possibly some Remnant. But I will talk to you guys later. Alright. Bye. Actually, let's see if there's anyone on kick I should raid. Yep, don't have anybody at the moment. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Let's see if I have anybody on. Sure, let's do. Oh, the stream hasn't quite started yet for them. Let's see.
From goal line stands to standout goals. He's Holland again! Live sports live here. We're going to the Super Bowl! You ready for it? On Paramount Plus.
Nice. Thought you're about to go live, and I will have a good one, Heathen Name. Thanks for lurking, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Let's go to Twitch. Alright, we about to raid. Alright, bye guys. Bye.